Good morning, Libras. Good to have you aboard. We're going to see what that person in your energy is doing and how you're feeling about them, how they're feeling about you, checking out your love life. Alrighty, let's see what the story is for you today. Ooh. You're dealing with somebody who has or who has had many lovers. This is getting juicy already. Yeah. This person likes to be chased. So the advice is don't chase them, because if you do, they'll just want more of it, and more of it, because obviously it inflates their ego. You might be dealing with someone else besides this past person. You might be dealing with a brand new person who could be a soulmate, or you might see that kind of attraction in them. That's not for all of you. That's just some of you who are venturing forth. Could be a soulmate there in this new person. And you're reuniting with the past person on a friendship level. Yeah, they could be too much of a player for you if they have all these lovers, or have a, active past, or some sort of a reputation as a lover. You have a small support group of friends that you're close to, and that's good. And you may speak to one or two of them about this past person once in a while. Confide in them. Don't chase them, remember, because what you want to do is let them miss you. Yeah. Just stop chasing them. Pull back your energy. Don't chase them, because they thrill in the chase. They'll just want more. Yeah, this new person might be watching you from the sidelines, trying to figure you out, making sure that you're compatible with them. That's a new person. Well, this past person, they want to take care of you. Yeah, they want to, the one you're going to reunite with on a friendship level. They want to take it farther than that. They want to take care of you, actually, protect you. Oh boy. Yeah, this person that likes to be chased may have some narcissistic tendencies. There's one of those narcissist cards. I don't have a heck of a lot of those, but in every deck there's one that at least pertains to narcissism. I don't like it. Do not like those cards. Some of you believe this person in your past is worth a second chance. So because they're heavy in your energy and you can't escape them. I hope this narcissist hasn't worked on your mind and caused you to have some sort of a trauma bond or something like that with them. Now remember, everybody's got some narcissism in them. This person, their narcissism might have come out just a little bit strong when they were with you. Maybe some coping or defense mechanism that they get into. Oh. Wow. This new person, you might think that they're like a little lazier, privileged, maybe even spoiled. Yeah. They might come from a lot of money or some kind of background where they've had it easy, this new person, okay? But you're in an abundant time right now. Yeah. Spirit's saying go for it. Whatever you want, whatever you're into, just go for it. Don't hold back. If you want a relationship with this past person, and you realize that they do want to take good care of you, and they're going to be all right, they're not going to do it, play mind games with you or try and, gaslight you or any of that. You can have anything you want, even this past person, if you can't get them out of your energy. But it's up to you. I'd think about it for a while, real hard. A lot of you are looking for a job, kind of dream of a job that would bring you some independence. Feeling like really stuck or tied down. So you're thinking of doing something different. Or maybe some of you are already into something else that you feel is your dream job. Spirit wants you to watch your drinking. Don't get too wild. Yeah, because, when you're drinking, you're in a really abundant time right now. So who you're associating with and everything really matters. So if you're drinking and you're getting a little bit too loose, then you got to watch your words. And that's you could stumble and say something that you didn't mean to say or shouldn't have said. So watch that drinking, especially during this period of time. Yeah, because there's so much more ahead of you. You got good things coming in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be having ideas about some new person, if this pertains to you and this new person, that, they just don't fit right with you yet. You don't know them enough. You're having a little trouble with their energy because, like I say, you think they might be a little bit spoiled or entitled in some way. Spirit's saying there's a lot ahead, even with this new person. Don't neglect it. Don't shut it out. Be open to it. And with this past person, those of you who are leaving the door open for them, go ahead and make the first move if you want to. They could be waiting for you to make the first move, and you're waiting for them to make the first move. You're kind of stuck. Neither one is doing anything about it. If you want, just make the first move. You call the shots. But they're really worried that you're never going to forgive them. They did something that upset you terribly. So yeah, they need you to make the first move. They want you to rekindle this relationship, even if it is just on a friend's level. On a friend's level, at least they've got an in and they can start working to heal the relationship. Yeah, you'd had enough of this person at some point, and you found an escape hatch, and you just went for it. You found the opportunity. You were feeling like you escaped a bullet or something. Just had enough and had to go. You'd really like to have been with them, and some of you still want to be with them, but the trust is gone. Yeah, you don't trust them, so if you do want to get back with them, they're really going to have to prove themselves to you. And they know this because they're really worried that you don't forgive them, that you see them in a different light. It looks like you do see them in a different light. Except a lot of you still love them or have deep feelings for them. And like I say, a lot of you want to escape your environment. You're looking for a new job, something more up your alley, something that you really, really like. And some of you have already found a new job that you like. And now you want to escape your living arrangements and move or something. You're just, a lot of you just aren't satisfied with where you're at, what you're doing. Looking for an escape. Yeah. Be careful that you don't get involved with the new person or the past person or anybody that's codependent. And they feel entitled or they're clingy or they need you to make them happy because they can't make themselves happy. They have low self-esteem. They depend on other people's energy to, like an energy vampire, I suppose. Feed off others' energy to make them feel better about themselves. Watch out for those kind of people. Your past person could be like that, or your new person could be like that. You could be thinking that this new person has narcissistic tendencies too, and you're like going, oh my gosh, man, I'm just surrounded by narcissists, and my environment is terrible. What is this? A town full of narcissists, or a family full of narcissists? Poor Libra. Spirit just wants you to align with your purpose, your mission, and stay on track. Don't let all these narcissists or all this negative, deceptive energy that's around you, or you feel is around you, don't let it hold you back. Don't let it distract you or upset your energy in such a way that you can't focus on what you're doing. It's very important right now at this time for you to focus on what you're doing because, like I said, this is a very abundant time for you. I would advise, make hay while the sun shines. Life isn't always as good as it is right now. This new person might think they're a little smarter than you. I'm talking about two people here, right? Two people in your life. This new person might think that they're a little smarter than you, and you might feel like they're a tad bit arrogant. So, yeah, you're having your druthers about this new person, but in reality, they could actually be a soulmate if you gave it a chance. That's probably what you thought about the last person, too. That they possibly could be a soulmate, too. But it's going to take time. This past person is going to really have to prove themselves. And like I say, if you want them, they got to start out on the low end of the friendship list. So you can scrutinize them for a while. You're seeing a change happening. I don't know if it's in your love life or it's in you or whatever, but something is changing around you. Yeah. And you're seeing it, you're feeling it. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more optimistic these days because you need a change, and now you feel it coming on. Okay. Somebody wishes they had chosen you. Now, if you're being dissed or ghosted a little bit by this new person, because maybe you already had a spat with them or you weren't aligned in energy, and so you got off like to a rocky start, now they're feeling like they should have been more lenient with you, or they wish they'd chosen you because they're missing you. And the same with this past person. They wish they'd chosen you. That's why they want to reunite with you. But they really like attention. They love to be chased. So, and for sure, this is another card confirming, just be friends with them first. Don't get vulnerable. Don't open up to them. Don't tell them what you're doing. You know, if they want to get up all in your business, want to find out everything of what you're doing, no, be vague. You know, they've hurt you in some way, and you don't need to put yourself out there like that anymore. Keep everything casual. They're really worried that you're not going to accept them, so you might want to treat them with kid gloves when they come in so you don't scare them away. A lot of you have already left this person. You don't want them in your life, but their energy is still with you and you can't shake it. A lot of you feel like you just hate them, but so you're looking for somebody new, but you're not comfortable with the new person yet either. Okay. All right. Let's throw some tarot and see what happens. This past person may be hurting for money. Boy, this card comes up in your readings a lot. King of Pentacles in reverse. And I don't like the King of Pentacles in reverse. He's a shady character. You know, money is the top priority with them. Steal the pennies out of a dead man's eyes. That's an old expression. You know. I got a lot of old expressions. I don't use them too often because I'm so old and nobody would know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, this person, you couldn't trust them. You don't know if they're a gold digger or what, but I got to tell you, they are really materialistic, and they can get shady in their dealings when it comes to money. You might see this person, your past person, and that's who we're talking about mainly here, the person that's really heavy in your energy. You might see this change coming over them is a change of being a little bit more humble or a little bit more vulnerable, or, you know, maybe they don't want to seek as much attention as they used to because they're kind of embarrassed. They might be embarrassed of how they treated you, and now they're feeling foolish about it. There might even be some gossip around this person and your connection with them. In fact, might be people in their energy that are trying to convince them not to be with you. Yeah, trying to confuse them, make them feel like they're a fool if they're looking at you for anything long term. Yeah, that's too bad. Bunch of people butting in. You know, because they had secrets. They wouldn't tell you what was going on, and now they really wish they had. They wish they'd been more open with you and more vulnerable and played this whole scenario with you differently. You know, been open with you, treated you equally, but they just couldn't open up and share their secrets with you. Something about their past. In fact, this person might have two sides. One side might appear to be domesticated, tame, intelligent, easygoing, and the other side might be wild, deceptive, do things maybe in the, like a separate lifestyle or something, double life. They show, well, what I'm seeing here is you might have seen the wild side of them. And that wild side contains a lot of secrets that they're not willing to part with. Maybe emotional issues too that they carry with them. But whatever it is, their personality may, go from calm and cool, collected to They just want to get out there and howl and party, show off, get chased. They're wishing that they hadn't gone that route. They're wishing that they weren't like the way that they are. Yeah. They're uncomfortable with themselves. They might be underneath, they might be kind of a romantic person, actually even lustful. If there's things that you want to find out about them, because you don't trust them. Yeah. This next card that I just pulled confirms the moon card here that I was talking about a second ago. That it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that is fiery and can have a bad temper. They're spoiled. Yeah. They want to get what they want, and if they don't, they might just throw a hissy fit. Yeah, this is that other person's side, and you've seen that side of them. I don't think you like it. No, you do not like the Queen of Wands in reverse. They're attractive. That's why they get people to chase them. They're good looking. They have charismatic energy when they want. But when they're in reverse, no. They're hell on wheels, hard to deal with. Mean, if they want to be. Picky, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this person who's into money, you know, they're looking at their past and they're going over, you know, how their personality and maybe some of the shady things that they've done for money in the past and how many people they've hurt because of it. They might have cheated people out of money, or they might, you know, get in connections with people and use them for their money, or spend all their money, you know, like, hey, you know what? If I give you my body and all my attention, you know, in return, I'll just spend all your money for you, like a gold digger, right? An opportunist. In the past, they've been an opportunist. I think they're feeling guilty and sorry for that. Mm-hmm. When you talk to them next time, they're going to seem more humble. They might even tell you that they're embarrassed the way they've acted. I don't know if this person has tried to use you for money, but you're leery of them doing that. Yeah, they confused you. They're going to tell you that they're confused. Yeah. That they've been confused. And this person kind of lives in a fantasy world. They might have had a lot of options too. A lot of people chasing them because they've had many lovers. Yeah. Many people in their life. Looks like they might want to share a secret with you. They're debating it, but you don't trust them. In fact, you may not even want to hear their secret anymore because it might just upset you. Might really, really rock the boat. Yeah, they were a player. That's their secret. That's their secret. They're just a heavy player. They do this to everybody. They come in and out of people's life, all wanting whatever they want, and they don't care much about anybody else's feelings. They're the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. They don't share. They don't have secrets. They keep their emotions, you know, their true feelings bottled up if they have any. Because they're all about having fun and getting their own way. And they'll come in and they'll make love to you, have fun with you, party, get you all up in their energy, make you feel really good, and then they'll disappear on you. You won't know what in the heck they're doing. That's the Knight of Wands for you in reverse. The Knight of Wands in the upright position doesn't always have to be a bad person, just somebody who's kind of frivolous and likes to party and have a good time. But this person is a player. They lie, cheat, steal, whatever. Well, yeah, steal, because they got the King of Pentacles in reverse energy too. So this person is basically has not been an upright Narcissist in the past. Let me tell you that. They're deceitful. They feel like they can do whatever they want, and maybe they'll just suffer the karma later. They don't care. I don't think they give any thought to karma whatsoever, and if they do, they just go, so what, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, this person comes and goes. They want to come back. They want to come back because they went out to see what they could find. They thought that leaving this relationship was going to be a piece of cake to them, because that's what they do. They leave all the time. They leave people. They ghost them. They get what they want, and then they leave them. Then when they feel like getting some more from them, they come back. And people like them so much that they let them back. It's just something about them. They're good looking. They got charisma, charming, but they're a weasel. And but now this person wants to come back. They want to come back in this humble energy, this apologetic kind of. They played the fool energy, and now they feel foolish. Are they sincere? Nah. Not in the Queen of Wands energy. Well, she could be sincere, but she's sincere about causing trouble. That's what she's sincere about. Man, this is... You got the Moon card here. Right on top of the Moon card is the Knight of Wands. That's a player with a lot of secrets, and maybe a troubled life or troubled past. You know, and then you got the Queen of Wands right there with it in this group. And Queen of Wands wants to come back to you. Wants to come back and bring some more drama into your life. But yet again, maybe not. I can't tell if they're healing or not. They're just acting a little more humble, a little more, calmed down. Because like I said, there could be some scandal or gossip around this person right now, too. Yeah, they feel like their heart is breaking. They're suffering emotionally somehow. They're not in a good space. I think life is catching up with this person. They're running out of energy. At least this player energy, this Knight of Wands energy, they're running out of it. They might be getting too old to chase anymore. They get hurt by it. They hurt themselves. They're figuring something out. They've had a lot of options. They might have kept you like confused while they were dealing with other options, while they were ghosting you. I can tell you one thing. When they were gone and you didn't know where they were dealing with other lovers. They're narcissistic. They got a whole stable of lovers. Yeah, they paint illusions, all right. They painted a big story for you. I'll tell you why. Because they're hot for your body. Yeah. They want to do that. They want to get up in there with you, and that's what they think about. Because they're a player. That's all they got on their mind most of the time. Yeah. Now they're gathering their strength. They're gathering all their charisma and charm and everything because they want to come in and take control of this situation. They want to be in charge. They're going to just, with their narcissistic attitude and the way they are, you don't trust them. They might be playing this humble thing just as a facade, an act. Once they get you back in control, or they get, back where they want this thing, they could take right off again. Turn around, they're gone. You're thinking, oh, wow, this is going to work out after all. Oh, they've changed. I can feel it. They're being so humble and kind now and different. And yeah, okay, I'm going to take them back. This is looking good. I think I'll give them a chance. And bam, as soon as you give them that second chance, they turn around and they're gone again, out screwing around on you. I don't like this at all. No. And this new person here, you're like, I need somebody to replace this other person, but you're afraid you're replacing this old person with somebody who's quite a bit like them. Like I say, you're just like going, oh my God, am I surrounded by nothing but creepy people? How do I attract all these weirdos? What is it about me? And then you're starting to think, well, I'm an empath. I'm too giving. I feel everybody else's pain, and I'm always giving everybody a second, third, fourth chance, This person actually may have a spiritual side to them that they've completely neglected, that they've walked away from. At one time, they may have been connected to spirit and working in that direction, working with spirit in fact, spirit may be reaching out to this person now, trying to slap them in the face and wake them up, give them a helping hand, try and show them the way, that they shouldn't hurt Libra. No. Because Libra is highly spiritual and has great spiritual perception and very, very intuitive. Libra knows what's going on. Libra's smart. Libra's no dummy. If you think you're pulling the wool over Libra's eyes, you're very mistaken. No. Libra's getting, information from the downloads. Yeah, you're downloading information from the universe. And you're just no dummy either. You figured this person out maybe a long time ago, but you're really attracted to them. You're hoping that they can get spiritual, that they can match your energy, but they might be working on themselves, but with this Queen of Wands in reverse and this Knight of Wands in reverse, they got a lot of work to do. Yeah, they don't think you're going to take them back. Their heart's breaking because they think you abandon them, and you're all done with them. So that's hurting them. And if they do have a lot of narcissism, and it's killing them. A narcissist hates to lose, hates the idea that anybody walks away from them. They feel like they got to be in control 100% all the time. And if somebody leaves them, they feel abandoned, and it just tears them up. I mean, agony. That's what this person's probably going through right now. Plus, they're having money problems. Yeah. You may feel like you're finally getting your justice. I don't know in which manner, but Spirit's saying things are going to work out in your favor. This person is terribly sorry for the way they treated you. Terribly sorry. or feeling remorseful about it. All in the name of lust, I think. I think they lusted after you in the manner that they lust after others, and you hooked them in some way. They fell for you harder or differently than they do these other people. I don't think they fall for other people, but somehow you've accepted them, or they feel accepted by you, or felt accepted by you, or in the past, and now they feel like you're not going to accept them at all. They're just heartbroken over it. Is their heartbreak your justice? I hope not. I don't think it is. I think your justice is this person might be changing. There might be a chance for you if you're friends with them again, if you get on that friends list. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This person's jealous of you. They're going to act like, they're on your side 100%, want to see you climb the ladder of success, but they don't. That's all a facade. Inside, deep down inside, they want to see you fail, because if you fail, there's a chance you'll stay there with them in their energy. If you succeed in what you're doing, you'll move ahead and leave them. They're jealous of they're jealous that somebody else is going to get you. It's not what you do, especially, that makes them jealous. They could be jealous of what you do and the money you make or whatever like that. But basically, they're jealous of others. They're jealous of people that you might be giving your energy to instead of them. It drives them crazy to think that you're making love to someone else. Treating someone else in the manner that you treated them at one time. Loving, giving, this special energy that you pour out on people when you're in love. They miss that, and they can't stand the thought of you giving that to someone other than them. They feel entitled to it. They feel like you are theirs. It's exactly what's going on here. These are some brutal cards. Yeah, they've decided that they want to work together with you. They want to be more like you. They've kind of put you up on a pedestal because you're different from other people that they deal with. They're all their other lovers. They're thinking they might want to marry you. They might want to, because they can work with you. They see you as special, and they see that you have special abilities. But they might be insecure. They might always be hanging around with other people, or have some friend that's always advising them, and they listen to that friend, and you don't know what this person that they're hanging around with tells them, whatever this person's telling them, they're not listening now. They want to work with you. They want a partnership with you. They see the future with you because you're special. Yeah. And they don't want anybody else getting you. In fact, if you do get involved with somebody like this new person here, and they find out about it, they might go out of their mind and just come raging in and cause a lot of trouble. I'm not saying that's for sure or anything like that. This person is very jealous. Very, very jealous person. Wow. Okay. They're thinking about coming back. And I think they're going to come back with some form of an apology, or acting kind of cute. Page of Cups energy. They always come back in this Page of Cups energy. Trying to be innocent, acting kind of young, flirtatious, trying to butter you up. But you know there's something fishy in that cup. That's a Page of Cups, right? There's a fish sticking out of that. So you don't trust this offer. No. You're too intuitive. You're the Justice card in the High Priestess energy. Yeah. You stand for power, righteousness. You want your scales balanced, and you're balancing them out right now. You're getting some kind of justice right now. Maybe a lot of you think your justice would be if this person healed and came back to you correct. That's a tall order. But some of you may be getting that tall order. And you're going to put them on your friends list when they come in their little mousy kind of way. You've been way up in your head. This person's stressed you out completely. Yeah. You've been very emotional. It made you feel trapped because they kept you waiting. You didn't know what was going on. They'd come in and out of your life at their own speed, their own choice, whenever they felt like it. Well, you were just wondering what was going on and all anxious, nervous, and feeling trapped. But you're getting your justice now. Still feel trapped though until you find out what the heck these big secrets are. They don't want to fight with you, that's for sure. They're so worried about coming in and getting at least back on your good side that they don't want to fight. They don't want to. They're going to be very careful not to play any mind games with you. Yeah, they're kind of giving up on all that with you anyway, because they're feeling more serious about you, but you still can't trust them because they're erratic. They could fly off the handle at any time, even though they don't want to. They really want to take it calm and easy. You may have had, been fighting with this person in the past. I'm sure you've had some conflicts. They don't want that anymore. They're deathly afraid that you're going to chew their butt out. Okay. Yeah. They want to head into smoother waters with you now. They know you're too intuitive. They can't fool you anymore. They want to change. They want to come back, flirt with you, and then I think they might even want to move, go on a vacation, move in with you even. They want to head to smoother waters. They might want to actually move somewhere with you and move in with you. That's what they're thinking. Taking you with them somewhere. Somewhere where you can get away from all this. Where they can explore being a different person. They're thinking if they can get away from all the people in their past and all these ex-lovers and people that, friends that are always giving them advice and all that. I don't think they want any of that anymore. They're tired of it. There's been too many people in the mix, that's for sure, causing a lot of confusion. This person wants to get away. They want to be free. That way they feel that they'll be able to change once they get away from everything. They run away. They're a runner. Just like they wanted you to chase them all the time. They do that in their life. They run away from responsibilities. Yeah. They run away from things. Now they want to face the issue. They want to change. They know they have to in order to come to you. Yeah, and they might have made up a decision. They've been thinking about something for a long time because they're at a crossroads in their life right now. And they know whatever they decide right now at this moment is going to affect their life, their whole life. So they've been really going over it. Stuck though. They don't want to take advice from other people. They're just in their own thing. They've taken bad advice in the past, and they realize that. Yeah. They're trying to unclutter their life. And they've made some big decision. They see you as independent. They see you as being free now, enjoying yourself, not really concerning over them. Some of you might be concerning over them, but they don't see that. They see you as happy. Happy in your independence, being free. They might even think you have money and you're doing quite well. Maybe you are. I think a lot of you are doing quite well, are making some money, and you do enjoy your independence. You also like, getting attention. You like it when people compliment you and show you a little bit of appreciation. Because you're worth it. You deserve it. You're intelligent. You're competent. You know how to create things. You know how to create a life for yourself if you're allowed to. If you're free to do so. This person's kind of pessimistic. This past person, they like to study things. They're kind of a learner. They might be a reader or read a lot in their life. But right now, they don't feel like they're getting anywhere. They know that they've been deceitful. They know that they've caused a lot of torment. And they did it by being deceitful, painting pictures for you, telling you things that were going to happen that they never made come true for you. They're an illusionist. They told you about all the fun you were going to have together. You were going to travel. You were going to have adventure. You're going to do all this stuff. But no, it was wishful thinking, or just they might have believed what they were telling you or dreaming up at the time, but it never came to fruition. Because they were very, very indecisive about you for a long time. They just couldn't make up their mind. They had other options. The grass was always greener on the other side of the fence for this Knight of Wands in reverse. They were just wondering where they were going to get their next, where they were going to find their next, how should I say it, without getting banned from YouTube, Okay. This person's trapped. They just feel like they can't get out of this cycle. Something's ending for them. They've made some choice, and I think that choice is to come back towards you in this immature energy, but flirtatious, but they still feel stuck. They want to move on, they want to move ahead, but something's still holding them back. What's holding them back? Is it these people telling them that you're no good for them, or what's holding this person back? Well, I think it's because you intimidate them. You intimidate them. They see you as this big, shining star, And out of all their options, you're the one that they choose. But they're intimidated by you. They don't know if they're going to be able to match your energy. They know they're going to have to heal in order to come towards you. Got this light up here because I can't see some of these cards. My eyes aren't that great. But most of you know that. too vain to wear glasses. Wow. Whoa. That's the Empress card in the upright position, and we had the Star card just before that. This person holds you, like I said, up on a pedestal. They're intimidated by it. No, and no wonder they don't want any other love interests coming around you, because to them, you're everything. You're the epitome of the best person that they could find for themselves. Not only, you might be having a glow up, and I think you are. You're standing out. And this, you're in your Empress energy, Libra, and you're being independent, but they know you're loving and kind and all those attributes that go with the Empress. They know you'd be a good mother, good father, whatever, but they're just completely in awe. They're bowled over by you. Maybe they didn't see this before, but that's what stopped this player in their tracks. You blew their mind. Yeah, they believe that you are their wish fulfillment, their dream come true, their happiness. They feel like they'd be rewarded in life if they could. That's a 9 of Cups right there. If they could just get that last cup, the 10 of Cups, and that's you, it would be a huge reward, a big bonus, feather in their cap. Yeah, there's the 9 of Pentacles again. You are on your way. You are on your way to independence, success, achievement, material. You can go out and buy yourself a new car or something. You're doing it. Like I say, this is an abundant time for you. You want to stay focused. You want to maintain your equilibrium. This person could have filled you full of some self-doubt, made you feel weak, imbalanced, out of sorts with yourself so that you couldn't get back on track. Yeah, you felt manipulated by this person. They were manipulating you. Really painted pictures and illusions for you. Yeah. This is just a confirmation card right here that this person's greedy, possessive. They want to possess things. That's a narcissistic trait too. They have to have control, and they have to be really possessive. The materialistic and exploitative. They will exploit you. Like if whatever you have, they might get up in there and try and take it, or they could use you for arm candy here. A trophy person to make them look good. Whatever. You're looking really, really good to them. You're the best thing they ever saw. You're the best thing they ever had. And be careful that they don't exploit you for that reason. Wow. You might be getting ready to travel. You might feel like you're on a mission. Yeah. Libra, you've got self-discipline now. Whether you've been in the past or not, now you're more self-disciplined. And you've learned to master your craft, whatever you're working on. Whatever this thing is that's making you abundant, making you independent, and your willpower is there. You have this drive now. I think you're really into what you're doing, and it's causing your willpower to be stronger. Yeah, you felt this person was cold towards you. Yeah, they made you feel all empty inside because they weren't giving to you. You felt what you wanted was to be emotionally fulfilled. You wanted this big cup of love just filled up, but you weren't getting anything. You were feeling unloved by this person. used. Now let's see what these cards have to say. These are affirmation cards. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Self-worth, value, self-esteem. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. You've seen your self-worth. You're this Nine of Pentacles for you is your abundance, your success. You see your justice for you is seeing your self-worth. That's your justice. You've realized who you are and how powerful you really are. Yeah, you know your value now. This person and the person you're dealing with, you might have entirely different beliefs. And they clash, right? But sometimes different beliefs can be attractive and bring you together. This person definitely believes differently than you do. There could be an age difference too, causing that. Or one of you could be more spiritual than the other. Money, career, and status. Yeah. It's time for you to get some of that, Libra. It's time for you to make your mark on the world. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you collecting a little money, status, power, great career. Nothing in your way. Except maybe stumbling over your own emotions or your own vulnerabilities. You're going to have to toughen up. Wow. Tell you what, this past person is really waking up to this connection, right? They're really waking up to it. They were just out there being frivolous, running around as the King of Wands player, having a good old time, not caring who they hurt, and they hurt you in the process, treating you just like the rest of the options, all their lovers, and then now they realize that you're their twin flame energy. Yeah, they're really sexually attracted to you. Not only that, they see you as this perfect mate, a perfect person for them. They want to possess you. Yep, they do. And they're really waking up to the realization that what you mean to them. They're waking up to this twin flame energy. Realizing you're meant to be together. Wow. Transformation. Yeah, you're ready for the next level. Wow. I don't know who this card's for. Breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. It says you, but it could be this past person. Trying to level up, get ready for the next level. Trying to match your energy some way so they can come back. Be careful they don't exploit you. This is a scary situation. This is a twin flame energy thing where you're dealing with somebody that's been terrible in the past. They're having money problems. They got a lot of baggage, but they're waking up to the realization that they need to be more humble. They need to stop all this running around. Yeah. Because they don't want to be trapped anymore. They know they're trapped in some vicious cycle, and they're afraid they're not going to be able to get out of it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Something about what you're up to, your mindset, your focus. You're very creative at this time. Tap into that if you're not already. You know, whatever you do, what your skill is, your art, your talent, what you've mastered, or what you're mastering, working on. You're very creative, so don't doubt yourself. You've gained your self-worth. You've gained a new retrospect about yourself. You've leveled up, Libra. This person's scared to death you're going to leave him behind, give your love to somebody else. Somebody who appreciates you more than they did. Okay. Well, that's enough for now. We'll get back to this story next time. Remember, it's just a story. It's not going to be for everybody, but for those of you who identify with this story, good. Maybe we can get something out of it. Anyway, thanks for stopping by the Old Swede's Bungalow. Have a beautiful day. Peace and love to you.